up guys, my name is Javier and it's that time of the year again where it starts to get cold. Most of you guys are going to start wearing warmer clothing this fall and winter season to stay warm in the cold. So today we're going to be taking a look at Milwaukee's latest M12 heated jacket, and it's all new for 2014, which is now their 5th season. Can you guys believe that Milwaukee's M12 heated jackets are on their 5th season? That's amazing. Not only were they the first power tool company to come out with heated jackets, but they've updated their original jacket design twice. So now we're on their 3rd generation of heated jackets. I have their original M12 heated jacket in red and I love it. They didn't just restyle the jacket and call it a day. They've added new features each step of the way. But before I go over the new features, let's go over the original core features so those new to the jacket can know what it's all about. The most obvious feature is that it's heated, and it's powered by the same 12-volt rechargeable lithium-ion batteries that power the rest of the huge lineup of M12 power tools, meaning the same battery that powers your drill, your light, and saws will power this jacket. The batteries go into the power source and into a pocket in the back left side. The pocket is expandable to be able to use larger capacity batteries, and the jacket can even be powered by Milwaukee M18 batteries with the M18 power source, which is sold separately. The jacket is made out of a nice durable construction with a water and wind resistant outer shell made out of 95% polyester and 5% spandex, with 100% polyester on the inner shell. The jacket is now multi-layered with a fleece inner lining and is now thicker for better heat retention compared to the original jacket, and is noticeably warmer even when not on. And just like the 2nd generation M12 jackets, these have 5 heating elements and are controlled separately. On the left side of the chest is a dual controller for the heating zones. The M12 button turns on the 3 original core heating zones, and you have 2 heating elements on the front of the jacket, one for each side of the chest, and you have 1 heating element on the back to heat your back. The other button turns on the hand warming zones, and you have 2, one for each hand pocket. The buttons light up to show you the jacket is on, and also to show you what heat setting it's on. This jacket has 3 heat settings: high, medium, and low, with a corresponding light to show you what heat setting it's on. Red for high, white for medium, and blue for low heat. And yes, the 2 heating zones can be controlled separately, so you can have one on and the other off. And you can even have them both on with different heat settings on each one. The front of the jacket has 3 pockets. It has 2 for your hands and 1 on the left chest. And all of these pockets have zippers, so you can store items inside, zip it up, without having to worry about the items falling out. One thing I didn't like about the original M12 heated jacket was that there was no pockets on the inside. So Milwaukee fixed this by adding all new pockets on the interior of this jacket. The first one is found on the bottom left side, which is a small zippered pocket, and you'll find the other one on the right side, which is a large open pocket with a net in the front. And I found this to be great for storing a small notepad. And just like the 2nd generation of heated jackets, this jacket could charge small electronics like cell phones. You can plug a USB charging cable into the power source and charge your mobile devices on the go with 5 volts and 1 amp of output. The jacket comes with loops inside for routing the charging cable and headphones. The power source also has a fuel gauge to show you the remaining battery charge on the jacket. Simply press the button on top to see how much juice is left. This button also powers on the USB port, so you'll want to press this button every time you want to use the USB port. Another thing I want to mention is that the USB port is only active for 2 hours at a time, and after that must be pressed again to continue to charge. One of the last features is the bungee cord at the bottom of the jacket to tighten the waist if needed. Now let's go over the features that are all new for 2014. Milwaukee made this heated jacket a little bit more slick and sporty by adding a gray stripe on each side of the jacket that runs down the inner length of each sleeve. And at the end of the sleeve is a Velcro strap that tightens the part that goes over the wrist. The next feature is the addition of 2 interior pockets, which I already went over. This may not seem like a big deal, but for anyone that's owned any of the previous jackets with no interior pockets would know how much of a big deal this is. Now the last and probably the most important feature to this jacket is that these jackets are now machine washable and dryer safe. Before, if you wanted to wash your jacket, you had to hand wash it and hang it dry. But because I'm too lazy, I never really washed my old jacket. So to me, this is a huge deal. And even if you own any of the previous M12 heated jackets, This new feature alone is worth recommending this jacket because it's now washer and dryer safe. Now let's go over my final thoughts of this heated jacket. I really like them, and these new models seem to be a bit warmer due to the fact that they're better insulated than the original models, but otherwise the heating elements give off around the same amount of heat. On high heat, I measured 92 degrees, on medium, I measured 80 degrees, and on low, it's 70 degrees. To give you an idea of just how hot these heated jackets can get. And the batteries get great runtime as well. Milwaukee even claims that these heated jackets can get up to 6 hours of runtime. And of course, I had to see for myself, so I did my own runtime test. And I got almost 7 hours of runtime, which is 6 hours and 40 minutes. Of course, this test was done on the low heat setting. I did another runtime test on the medium heat setting, and I got 3 hours and 17 minutes. And on high, I got 2 hours and 23 minutes, which is pretty good. And obviously, you can get longer runtimes if you use a 2, 3, or even a 4.0 amp hour M12 battery, or even the larger M18 batteries. The fit of this jacket is very nice, and the heating is great. One suggestion is to get the correct fit, because if the heating elements are making good contact with your body, you won't feel much heat. So don't expect much heat if you get a baggy or a loose-fitting jacket. I also thought that the lighted LED controller was pretty cool. But one thing to note is that this jacket will get a lot of attention when on. So if you already have M12 power tools with batteries and a charger, you can add this jacket to your collection by itself as a bare tool, or if not, you can buy it in a kit that includes one Red Lithium 1.5 amp hour lithium ion battery that charges in 30 minutes, and the M12 charger. I happen to get this jacket in black, and you can get the same exact jacket in red. And there's also a 3-in-1 Realtree camouflage jacket with a hoodie and a vest, a high visibility jacket with a hood, and for the ladies, there's a woman's heated jacket in black. And there's also M12 heated hoodie sweaters, if that's your thing and you want something a little bit more comfortable. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you guys think of the latest M12 3rd generation heated jackets. And don't forget to check me out on social media over at Google+ and Facebook. Thanks for watching.